Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again. This video, I'm doing the pipe cleaner curls. So tune in and watch me while I do my cousin's hair and also enjoy our great conversation.
I have the best relationship over the years, but now I'm 30, and I can honestly say that I love my dad to death. I would kill for my father. Um, and that's not gonna change. Like I feel like when you have kids, your relationship with your dad it changes.
Mm-hmm.
The relationship I had as a child with my dad compared to now is 10 times different.
Is it better?
It's better.
Okay.
I could say that it's more of an understanding.
Right.
Stuff that I really don't feel like I could have spoke to him about
Back then.
when I was a kid. I can talk to him about it now. Cause more of like I'm on a different playing field. Like I'm grown, you get what I'm saying, and
Mm-hmm.
it's more of a respect level. I say that also.
Right. You respect the fact that you're grown.
Yeah. So, what about you?
With me, I would say my dad. I just discovered maybe like a couple of years ago that I did have daddy issues. Um, my dad, he wasn't around much, but it was like because he wasn't around much, I kind of tend to kind of look for a daddy figure in men subconsciously. Um, and I realized that way like years ago. And recently, of course, like we already know that I moved back up here because he got sick. And it was like once I got up here, it was like things were cool from the beginning, and it was like there was a distance, because I think because he felt like I wanted something from him, and I had to let him know I don't want anything from you but to be my father. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's a black misconception.
So I had to give him distance for a while, and I had to express myself. But if I didn't express myself, I would have have a grudge, because I felt myself having a grudge against him. Because every time we spoke on the phone, because I didn't express myself, I would be angry. So when I finally did that, that's when I was able to let it go, and now we got a good relationship. And he even had to realize that I'm the only person that he had, especially during this coronavirus thing. Because now, okay, you're not working. Oh, you need me to do things for you now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else is going to do it for you. You're not computer literate. Like, he's an older guy, so he's not really computer literate. So guess who had to do it? Me. And that's when he realized, yeah, that's my daughter, and she's the only one going to be there for me. So, I mean, like you said, it could be a negative and a positive. It was a negative, then a positive, then a negative, and now it's a positive. Because, now it's an understanding. Now he understands. You know what I'm saying? So, and he understands now when I'm calling him, I am really calling you to check up on you. I'm not calling to ask you for nothing. Because I don't need nothing from you. Not saying being...
Not there not going to be times that I may need something from you, but this is a legitimate time. I'm just calling to check up
Right.
on you.
So, my whole thing is no offense. I love my father, but you haven't been there. You wasn't there for me through certain time before. So, as a grown adult, those certain things that I may need you for, I still don't need you for. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not even trying to be funny. So, only thing I really want you to do is be my father. That's it. So, we have that understanding. So, it's all good.
So I'm in a support group, and the support group, we actually spoke about this topic yesterday. And in the support group, as I said, my kid's father passed away. So they were saying that, having a dad around can, be benefit to children in a way such as just him being there can boost a child's confidence, can basically, what else? Boost a child's confidence, and also give them that extra level of self-love and all that other stuff.
Support and all that.
Yeah, just support. So that my children felt the night here during that support group, it kind of basically let me know that I'm gonna have to find, you know, family members to be around to give my kids that extra loving, you know, since their dad is not here, which I know you do.
Of course. Of course.
But daddy issues is just like a really. It's a funny thing. They also mentioned masculinity. They were saying that the dad masculinity is good for the kids, not only for the boy, but just to show them, not in a negative way, not the toxic masculinity.
Just to show him how to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a boy, of course. And for women, I would, you know, for female, I would think, you know, to show them how a woman is supposed to be treated also.
Mm-hmm. But other than masculinity, they mentioned what else? Just the parent being there, being present, and being patient.
Right.
And just for also the extra help, which I don't have, but still. But yeah, it was just the talk of all the extra stuff that I really didn't pay attention to, that, you know, just having daddy issues and not noticing that you have issues. Well, I knew I had daddy issues, but just all the extra stuff I didn't know it brought with it.
Right.
Like lack of confidence, and, you know, all of that added and contribute the lack of self-esteem.
Right.
To my daddy issues. And that's what I wouldn't want for my kids. Especially because I have all girls. But anything else you want to talk on the subject before we change subject?
I mean, I just think it's important that, you know, if you have daddy issues, because everybody suffers. People who have daddy issues, they suffer from it in different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Some people suffer in silence.
So yeah, exactly. I know grown 50-year-old men who have daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what I'm saying. I think if you know you have these daddy issues, you know it, you have to address it, because it can affect relationships, just even friendships, just regular friendship. You know, even like companionship, it can affect that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, sometimes, especially if it's a woman, you look to find a daddy figure in men. So it can affect, you know, people in different ways. So I think it's really important, if you do have daddy issues, address it. And a lot of people may not even know they have it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's really all I have to say about that topic.
Any other topic you want to talk about?
Shit, you know how my mind works. I have to talk about shit all day.
No, it's not a problem.
I don't know right now. I don't know. I know I can't wait to see how my hair gonna look. You know I know it's gonna look fabulous. So, I also have a radio show coming back out November 22nd, next Sunday. We're going to start at 6 p.m. It's for everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody, artists, independent artists, small business owners, models, if you have a clothing line, anything you have, or any type of business that you have that you want to advertise, that's what I'm here for. It's gonna be streaming on all platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on the website is. Just follow me on my IG, Thickmaryjane, and you'll see all the details there. If you want to send any music in, or if you want to submit anything, thickmaryjane@gmail.com.
Also, can people call in and make music requests?
Yeah. Yep.
What else? No man, I'm clicking that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you just take whatever and put it together.
Yeah. The whole quiet times.
Yeah. The daddy app. You know what I wanted to talk about? I gotta look at the post. Something that Braids post. I'm gonna read it first. A friend of mine posted something on his IG story, and so let me share it real quick. What ladies don't understand sometimes, y'all are the reason a man cheat. Sometimes observe yourself and ask, am I peace for him or a headache? Do I satisfy him? Do I show him love or just annoy him? After you answer answer these, then tell yourself why he cheated. Y'all going in on, oh, I guess it was because, I don't know, remember you were saying in the YouTube couple, the guy cheated?
Yeah.
So that's what that's all about. He was like, people going in on him because he cheated, but you have to ask yourself, what did you do to make him cheat? My whole thing on that is, nobody can make you cheat.
No, if you know you're in a situation that's toxic or a situation you're not happy in, that is going to make you cheat.
Right.
Get out of it.
Right. My whole thing is, okay, both parts, when a man cheats, I feel like, first of all, if you're not feeling satisfied in a relationship, have a conversation with your woman and let her know what's going on. Now, if she didn't change, then you have all rights to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Why cheat? You understand what I'm saying? If you cheat because you want to stay in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You cheat because you don't think she's going to find out.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she finds out, it's like, okay, I cheated on you because this. When all that shit could have been fucking rectified before that. Have a conversation with your fucking woman and let her know, okay, this is what you're not doing, what you're not, and I'm not satisfied. I'm gonna cheat on your ass if you don't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give someone blood raw. That's all. I mean,
but you also know in some relationships, the guy feel like they can't express themselves.
right.
That
That's a lot. You know what? And that the thing is, I see that a lot. Remember we had the conversation who it was about, right?
Yeah.
A lot of men feel like they can't come to their woman and have a conversation with them about how they feeling. Because the woman always worrying about how they're feeling. Men have feelings too. I don't get it. I don't know if there's some new shit going on or what. But why do women think that they're the only one who feel things or get annoyed, who gets upset, or they feel like the man always has to be strong? Don't get me wrong.
It's nothing wrong with a strong man.
But there's wrong with a strong man, but they're still human. They have feelings, they have emotions, they have, you know? So I don't get it on that end. But I agree with his statement to a fault. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. He may not be able to go to his woman and tell his woman how he's feeling. You know what I'm saying? We're not in a situation, so we don't know. But I just know from my experiences, that's what it was. But everybody's situation is different.
I feel that if you're in a relationship with somebody, you should have that open space.
Right. You should be able to communicate with your mate without them getting upset, annoyed. But communication is the key to every relationship. I don't care what nobody says. If you cannot communicate it will not work. And it is in either a business relationship, friendship, or relationship or marriage. And that's facts.
I feel like people build their relationship on trust and everything else, but I feel like communication is just as important as trusting somebody.
Communication at the top.
Is just as
To me,
important.
Loyalty is number one, too. Loyalty, then communication.
But as we said, everybody's relationship is different. We're not in a relationship with a person. But y'all need to get that together. I feel like a man should be able to express. I honestly know some dudes only talk to their mans about what's going on with them and their girl or communication, but you gotta have that communication with her.
I feel
before you go out.
Right.
And talk about it to somebody else.
It shouldn't be. First of all, your man shouldn't know what's going on inside your household or in your relationship anyway. You know, I mean, sometimes you talk to your friends, like we talk to our homegirls about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But certain shit I don't think should be discussed outside of, especially before you talk to your spouse about it.
Yeah, but it don't happen.
No, they don't.
They feel like they can't talk to their girl.
Yeah, so they go to their homeboys or
they get bad advice.
Right, or they seek comfort in another woman.
Yeah, and then they cheat. That's exactly how it goes. But tell us what y'all think, Tell us what y'all think about that, about men not being able to confide in their woman and basically just have that conversation about how they're feeling. And it could just be on like a day-to-day basis of what they're feeling, or if they girl don't ask them how you doing or how we doing here, like can we work on this?
Right.
And also, like, I feel like that should basically happen because some people don't like doing counseling either.
Right.
They don't like going to therapy. They don't like doing none of that. So I feel like if you want to avoid all of that or ending the relationship, you need to basically be able to talk to that person.
Yeah, communication. Communication is number one.
That couple is going strong. And then they talking about how the husband of the girl that he cheated with just responded to everything.
Oh, wait a minute. She was married too?
Yep.
Wow.
I think his name is Ken.
Because I heard something about they got caught out in public.
Yes.
So y'all out in public cheating. Y'all both married.
Yep. They was out in public. But I'm not sure they married yet.
Oh.
I think he had proposed to her. And
okay,
I don't know if they got married yet.
Okay. They got kids?
No.
Oh.
Both of them young as ever. But that's crazy. They on trips together, and he got a twin. So people was asking, oh, is it the twin or is it him? So, crazy. Definitely crazy. But that's the thing, with relationships. I feel like a lot of things that we should be doing, worry about other stuff instead of worrying about what's the most important in a relationship. And I can basically say that I've done it before. So,
right.
I can definitely say I've done it before. Not worrying about the stuff we're supposed to worry.
Yeah.
About basically taking care of yourself in the relationship, or worrying about taking care of everything else but you.
Yep.
So, definitely can say that I fall for basically not taking care of what's supposed to be taken care of in a relationship. So far, this is what the back of her hair looks like, and this is the side. So watch out for the rest of the hair. It's coming out real nice. Can't wait till she see it. I did the colorful one at the bottom. The top has black, so it'll cover up some of the color. And even if it doesn't, it actually has the Rasta colors, so she's good. Yeah, it kind of has the Rasta colors, so you good either way. But it looks nice, and I can't wait till she take the curls out. Look at me, Margaret. So this is the end product, but it's gonna lay down, you know, once she gonna need the dryer. So this is before the dryer. These are the pipe cleaners. As I said, she has like little ivory going on in the back with the red, the yellow, and the green. I did that purposely. But that's her here with the pipe cleaners. Now she's underneath the dryer. So I'll have her under the dryer probably like 15 minutes, probably. 15 minutes. And she'll be good. Good to go.